Hey folks, welcome back to another episode of Showboat's Tower. Really excited to bring you guys this episode. There's a new event. There's been a lot of progress in the past couple weeks. I got promoted out of champion, so next tournament will be my first time in Legends. With the new Sharp Fortitude module, there's been some steady gains. I just unlocked Chronofield. So I hope you guys have your life jackets on because we're going to dive right in. Okay, so here we actually have some footage of my farm run going. So this is live. I should be dying soon. I'm not sure when I'm going to die. But I did want to show you guys what my farm looks like. So I don't take these free upgrades for most of the run, kind of like towards the last several hundred waves. I turned on free attack upgrade because why not? It doesn't really decrease my coin production, so why not? And then I think I have this mission to get free upgrades, so kind of need to do that. But usually I don't mess with the free upgrades. I just kind of gold box attack skip with cash. And then I'm not quite at the point where I'm gold boxing this with cash yet. Maybe with some more workshop upgrades. It doesn't cost me too much to upgrade it in the workshop, so maybe I'll do that next. But I don't run any orbs, I don't run shockwave, land millions. Knockback, I don't run any of that. But I do max all my other stats. And you will see these black holes going down a little bit. But for the most part, they're kind of permanent. So I'll probably be putting some points into the duration to, make that actually permanent. Golden Tower, that doesn't really seem to go down. It's got the same duration as Black Hole. I think it's a little bit further ahead due to the labs. But I should be having it fully permanent soon. I'm thinking about doing Golden Tower Plus next. But that's going to require quite a bit more stones. But because Golden Tower is always active, it kind of seems like the next big upgrade for Golden Tower. But we'll see what happens. Okay, there I saw my tower, my wall get pretty low. You might have missed it, but I definitely should be dying soon. I do not get to wave 6,000. I don't think I've gotten that far yet. Yeah, so right now we have the B skin on because the new event. Really stoked about the new event. It had some really good relics. I think some of them were pay gated, like the 5% coin. But this week I got the event pass, so I usually get the event passes now that they have the pay gated relics. I didn't always used to do that, but with the new relics, it kind of gives a little bit more incentive to do that. So. But after this run, we'll see where the stats go. We'll see how much I make. And then we'll go over some new changes with my tower in the past 2 weeks, just to show you guys what I've been up to. There it is. I knew it was going to happen soon, so I was kind of waiting. So yeah, highest wave is almost 6,000. This game I got to wave 5,760 over with 14 trillion earned. Okay, so we're back on the home screen. It looks like I've got about 13 trillion to play with. That run got about 14 trillion. So let's see what we can do here. Okay, starting with the damage lab. I know I need to get my damage stats up. But I'm not really sure if the workshop is the way to do it. At least in just upgrades, because I gold box most of these stats fairly easily because they're like fairly highly upgraded. Same with like defense. Wall health I can drop some points into. This one still requires quite a bit of effort to max, so maybe I'll do that. Because as you could see earlier, like I think a little bit of wall health could have helped me. Well, actually, I don't know, because it's getting gold boxed, so I'm probably going to stay away from just doing flat upgrades, because like I said, I'm able to gold box and stuff, so the enhancements is probably where I'll spend most of my stones, or most of my coins. I think unlocking super crit would be really huge. It looks like I have the coins to do that, actually. Let's take a look at what's going on over here before I do that. Looks like my health is like still really upgraded. Things are taking like, I could do maybe 2 upgrades here, and then I'm out of coins. So that doesn't seem like quite a great choice. I love to do coins and cells, so those are costing more than I could make in a single run still. These other things don't really seem that useful. I don't really run free upgrades unless I'm in a tournament. So let's check this out. Let's see what this does. Okay, so I need basically 10 trillion spent. Let's see what I could do here to upgrade. 2. That wasn't so bad. Okay. 5 billion. Wow, that's really cheap. Okay. And it's still 5 billion. Wow. I'm getting a lot of points on this. Really cheap. I'm just going to put the rest of my coins in here and see how far it gets. 32% super crit multiplier. That's actually quite significant. So now all of my ultimate weapon damage should be boosted by 32%. Plus I put a couple points into these other damage stats just to unlock that. So that should be a huge boost to my damage. With that in mind, I'm going to see if I can put points into enemy health skip. Looks like I can't. But that was really exciting. Cool, so I think I'm going to start making a push and just making damage a useful stat, just so it can kind of carry me a little further. Let's take a look at my modules. So last episode I didn't have sharp fortitude. Last episode I think I was using anti-Q portal, which is really funny because like my damage doesn't really do anything. So Sharp Fortitude has been really huge for my build. That was just released this last 2 weeks. It was between the first episode and this one. And that's why this episode's like a little late, because I was just trying to get this module. That's been a big boost to progression. This is kind of looking the same. I got the new 4th substat, Chronofield Duration, but my Chronofield is like still very weak. Galaxy Compressor. But let's take a look at my ultimate weapons. So you see I got no stones, but I did get a new ultimate weapon, so now I have to scroll through my ultimate weapons. Chronofield. So right now, mine is really unupgraded. I just don't want to invest the stones in it right Um, Let me know what you think I should do. Like, if you have some ideas, maybe I should put some points in Chrono Field. But I don't know. I think it'd be really cool to have Golden Tower Plus, and those Plus upgrades only become available when I have all 9 ultimate weapons. So when I get 2 more ultimate weapons, like that. Right now, it's going to cost me 2,400 to get the next one, um, and then 3,000 more for the 9th one, which will be the final one. So 5,400 stones to get all of the weapons, and then I can start putting points into Golden Tower. That's quite a lot of stones, but I don't know, I'm patient, I can wait, so we'll see. I might drop a point into Black Hole or two, into Duration, we'll see. But yeah, that's where my tower's at. I think. Oh, how could I forget? I just promoted to um, Legend. So the next tournament should be beginning here soon. We'll see how bad I get my butt kicked. Hopefully not too bad. But yeah, I finished rank 3, so I've just been increasing my performance in tournaments, just trying to make switching to Blender easier. And Champion doesn't seem like, it seems like I've spent enough time into it. Like, I know what to expect. I've modified my tower accordingly, so looks like I'm starting to get promoted out of there. Yeah, really stoked about this episode. Um, really stoked to actually bring you guys a little footage. I think I'll probably be doing that from now on. I love to watch my tower farming, so I'll probably be doing that a little bit more. But yeah, hope you guys are having a good night. Um, Shout out to everyone still playing the tower. I really enjoy this game. So, anyways, catch you guys in the next episode.